highlights. This time from Division 6 with this team that I have here. And this is, interesting because one of the highest divisions I've been in. I just started playing FIFA in 2018 version. This is 2019, of course. And it's the first time I've probably won a game in Division 6 by this margin, and also this kind of domination. 21 shots to 3, 13 to 2 on target, 53% possession. He had 6 tackles to my 4. I had 2 fouls. He had 0. I had 6 corners. He had 1. 89% pass accuracy and only 61% shot accuracy, but with 21 shots, 13 on 1 target, the accuracy is going to be a little low. Let's get to the highlights real quick, some gameplay. I had an early save that kind of made it set the tone in this game. He may have been able to do something a little different. Crosses it in the header, and Chesney makes a great play, bails me out. Just wonder what would have happened had he made this. That's Wijnaldum, and that was Team of the Week Wijnaldum. He also has Team of the Week Arnautovic on this team, and it was a decent team. His Kasper Schmeichel special goalkeeper, I'm not a huge fan of that. He has another chance here. I think this was yeah, kind of just a volley that went awry. And then Schmeichel keeps him in the game with a couple saves here back to back. And my thought about Schmeichel was like, well, maybe his gameplay, maybe this is a good card, a Schmeichel good card, or maybe the coders have made Schmeichel a little bit more OP now than he was earlier in the game. When I've run up against him, he hasn't been all that great. He's good at getting in the position, but that's what he does a lot of, is parrying the ball away, and a lot of times it gets parried into a shooting lane. So it's problematic for the player who's playing him. Second half, start to open the floodgates. This is one of those stick-to-it-these type goals. Kind of tricky. Not really much he could do about it, but it's kind of a crappy goal, quite frankly, because he probably should have been able to clear that, but the ball pinballed around, and I got a lucky break on it, and just calling it what it is. It wasn't much skill, just kept banging away at the ball. Schmeichel again here. He's taking a long shot, quick shot from just outside the 18 box. I probably could have dribbled it in a little bit more, but I've been fortunate with these kind of shots this year, and I like to take a quick, long shot. A lot of times, I might vary it up here, time to time. Zapata's second goal, it's getting it 2-0. Skill move, and then he hops over the goalkeeper who's diving. So the skill move was good. I'm not so sure about the hop and the miss by Schmeichel there. I feel like I got a little crappy again, quite frankly, on that. Like I said, the skill move was nice, but otherwise, I'm not sure I really deserved that. Gives Schmeichel his due, makes another save here. This time I do walk it in a little further. Didn't really get too creative though once I walked it in. I probably should have popped that up. Or made maybe another skill move to see what would have happened there. But he charged me and kind of caught me in between dribbles there.
With some danger to the opposition now they're here.
So this is the third goal, and that was a nice one-time finish from El Shaarawy at the top of the box.
It's always spectacular when the ball flies into the top corner, and here's one to look at and marvel at again.
Left-footed, curls back into the top corner, and the final goal, Callahan. I could have scored 5 after this, but
I love that. The skill,
no need to do it.
And there it is, the goal.
And this was a nice little well-worked goal. But by this point in time, when you're up 2-0, it's late in the game. 3-0, it's late in the game. Things start going in your favor, and it's really frustrating if you're the losing end of this. But anyway, just wanted to upload some more highlights and kind of document my progress, being that I'm now with this team in Division 6, and I've been in Division 6 before, dropped down before. Gameplay, team play in these divisions, oftentimes, it's spotty. There's some really tough teams, and believe it or not, in Divisions 7 and 8, I think it's people with their second account, their second team, and they play really hard, and especially when you're playing for a token. Right now I'm playing for the score with a Colombian in a win, in Division Rivals win. Fortunately, I have Zapata and Muriel and they're both informed players. Well, the Zapata's an informed player. The Muriel's are ones to watch. But having both those cards on this pretty stacked serieA team that I have keeps me, winning and not dropping out of this division. But you play a lot of good teams with their second account. There's no real gimmies in any of these divisions, quite frankly. You do run into an occasional player who might be a noob, or maybe on your level and is playing with some team to try to meet an objective, weekly objective. But they're usually pretty tough games, even in the lower divisions. I played in Weekend League just recently. This past weekend, I had taken about 4 weeks off Weekend League, maybe 3 weeks off Weekend League, and played most of my games on Sunday. I left about a dozen games unplayed, but I won 8 games, so I think I was like 8-10, somewhere in that range, and maybe I lost. I think it was 8-11, so I left 11 games unplayed. So I've run into really good competition, and like I said, I'm going to upload some of that Weekend League performance, so I know I can compare it to these lower divisions, 6, 7, 8. The competition I run into in Weekend League is very similar to a lot of the competition I face in those leagues, in those divisions. Like I said, a lot of second accounts. You can just tell by the way they play, the skill moves they have, the types of shots, the finesse shots they use. Even though the finesse shot is not OP anymore, they still have the ability to pull those off in the box. Timed finishing. So there are better players even in the lower divisions. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great week, meets all the objectives you need to meet. Let's keep going towards those foot swap cards, and I'll see you again soon.